Hello everyone and welcome to ErebosGamingHD. This is part 2 of the battle at Hulao Gate, and I'm going to start you off with me trying to kill Lu Bu. Now this guy is absolutely insane. I died so many times, I lost count. If you watch the first episode you can see that I've retried this several times because the kill count's different. The previous video I jumped in, went for Lu Bu straight away thinking I could have him, killed me with one hit, and I had to start right back from the beginning again, which wasn't very exciting, so I managed to rack up a couple more kills doing that. So anyway, back to Lu Bu. The best way I've figured out to kill Lu Bu is to use the counter switch. It is the only way you can do it. Counter switch until you've got enough rage and then just do your rage Muso. However, it does run away from me, little shit. There also seems to be a bug in this game as well. If you fight Lu Bu at the gate, it just defends and attacks every now and again. However, that's not. I'm more of a wanting to have a challenge, so I make sure he's away from that gate and he actually attacks me, because I want to take him on properly. And I swear down, it's insane. It's literally, you make one mistake and he hits you, you're dead. So taking near to no damage at all from his life, and just so overpowered. Don't flinch at all. It's crazy, man. They really have worked on him on this one. I do find that he's a bit slow, especially on his power attacks. I mean, I'd expect him to be a bit faster. Just get away from that before he kills me. And what I'm trying to do here is use the other generals as well to try and do a bit of damage to him. So these other generals, making sure that my affinity is better than theirs, so I can hopefully bring Lu Bu in on the swift attack, or whatever it's called. And that's basically it, really. It's just rinse and repeat. Just wait for him to attack, counter it, build up your rage, use your rage, wait for him to attack you so you definitely got him in. Rinse and repeat. It's pretty much as simple as it is. Don't know what else to say, really. This is probably my 25th plus attempt, easy. Because I kept on getting lost. I mean, what I tried to do was I tried to switch him, and then I tried to use the double square triangle combo, send him in air to try and do a bit of damage, but he kept on using his Muso attack in the air, and he just took me out every time. So now I'm being a lot more cautious. I'm just using the switch counter. What else to say whilst we're going on? I did a bit of research behind Lu Bu. So, obviously, in this game he's portrayed as a powerful warrior, one of the best warriors in the current era. He was unbeatable in battle. So I read about him, and the interesting thing about him is, yeah, he is one of these brilliant. He's a brilliant soldier. You find that if you play Lu Bu's story, or if you follow it, that there's a lot of betrayal, a lot of cowardness, and a lot of demoralizing situations. Lu Bu kills Dong Zhuo, for example. He is his adopted father, so that's not very nice. He gets taken in by Liu Bei, and whilst Liu Bei's off fighting, he decides to take Liu Bei's castle for himself, which is a bit harsh. I think that's a battle that comes up in a bit. He switches alliances very, very easily. He begs for forgiveness for his life, all outlaw, and a lot of people fall for it. Eventually, when he actually does command his own army, he's so paranoid that he don't trust his own army, and his own army starts betraying him and stuff like that. He's not a very good leader at all. And right at the end of his life, it's when Cao Cao teams up with Liu Bei to take back the castle. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's Yu Province. Don't correct me if I'm wrong on that, please. I think it's Yu Province. It's IP Castle, maybe. Cao Cao decides to put an end to his life basically, and that's when Zhang Liao becomes part of Cao Cao's army, and Lu Bu just gets slaughtered. He gets hanged in the story, that is, anyway. I finally build my rage up and he decides to block it. Pain in the ass. Oh shit, run away! Well, that was close. So he's got about 3/4 of his life gone, another quarter and he's done. So I'm getting proper excited this time, thinking, come on, don't make any mistakes, just concentrate. Just keep on doing what you're doing. Patient, that's it. Counter, counter, counter. Run away, run away, run away. I use these guys to build up my rage. I get a massive boost because I hit all those as well. This is a nice little tip for you if you weren't aware. So again, I think it was a challenge, but with this new counter switch system, it's pretty easy to defeat. So he uses his movesaw here. I decided to use my rage attack just as he's about to do it, so the cutscene that I provide stops me from getting hit. Again, a quick thinking there. I do all this damage to him, nearly kill him. I have to worry about, I run away from him. It's Zhang Fei uses his special move and it kills him. Atypical. That's brilliant.
You are doing an excellent job.
I spend all that time, about a good 7 minutes, weakening him until down to a speck of a life, and then Zhang Fei comes in, uses his movesaw attack and gets all the fucking glory. It's brilliant. But anyway, that's my tactic. I don't know if it works for everybody, but switch counter, switch counter, switch counter. Just make sure you've got a weapon that's weak to his. I think he's got the Earth, so man's stronger. No, sorry, man. Earth's weak to man. So I think his weapon affinity with man. So now just taking out Zhaizu or Jesu, however you pronounce it. At this point, I'm just so happy. I've defeated Lu Bu. No one can stop me. I'm invincible. Back to normal, easy generals, as long as they don't hit you. And he's gone.
Another obstacle in the path of justice is falling before you.
So now it's time to go and tackle Dong Zhuo even. Again, I'm not taking any risks here. I'm just making sure Liu Bei's got a nice clear walking area. I don't want him to get caught up in the rabble. This is Diao Chan, who's actually a fictitious character. She doesn't actually exist in the true stuff, in the history anyway. In the book she does, and she and Lu Bu have a thing, I believe. I don't know if they have a thing or if he just really likes her. And for example, if I've seen that if you don't defeat Lu Bu and run past him and you kill Diao Chan, he gets in a right huff and comes after you. So I think he's got some sort of love affair with her or something like that. It's portrayed that way anyway. Yeah, she's pretty easy. Not to worry about here.
This shall be my finest dance yet.
Just text that piss me. I think if I were a lot stronger, I would be doing so much better on this game, but I wanted to do it from fresh because I wanted to challenge myself. I think there's her left, 2 more generals, and then Dong Zhuo himself. And there goes Diao Chan, sorry, Diao Chan.
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before us.
We shall never give in. If we are to die, then let it be with
These guys are so hard as well. These must be like vanguards or something. They're not your normal everyday privates. Moving on to Zhang Ji.
I'm going to have your head.
Make a proper noob mistake with this guy as well.
I shall own the battlefield.
Starting to do a bit more damage now. To say that. What, about an eighth of his life off there? So I mean, that's why character progression in this game is pretty good. You can get stronger quite fast, especially at the lower levels. And you know, to beat these levels, you just need to be persistent. You need to be patient, and be tactical about what you do. I don't think it's possible in Chaos because it just takes too long. But if there were no time limit, I think it would be possible. Dead now. Okay. No worries with this guy whatsoever. There's a noob mistake. Decided to kill him past the area that I can't walk past, so I can't collect my XP or weapon. Oh, well gutted. This guy, this Dong Zhuo, is not a very nice guy at all. He forced his way into Liu Yang, if that's how you pronounce it, and basically all the people that were underneath him decide, you know, he told them to rape, plunder, do whatever they want, and then the collation forces under Yuan Shao decided to stop him, and at this point he's basically set fire to Liu Yang, which is a main city, destroying everybody's homes, stuff like that, and told all the peasants to, you know, basically force them to move to him. I think it's Chang'an or Changbang, can't remember exactly the name. So all I'm doing here is building my morale a bit, helping the peasants out. Not too exciting here, just taking out the mobile units. Just at 1,500 enemies. Speeding it up again. Get past these nice running scenes. Kick Guo C's ass. I think what I could do to help myself out a little bit is in the next bit I'll probably spend a bit of time looking at weapons and maybe buying some that are a bit more powerful, just to give me a bit of a starting edge, especially against the first couple of generals until I level up a bit. So it just takes too long. I mean, I don't mind doing it, but I'm just feeling like you guys will probably be a bit bored seeing the same moveset over and over again. It's taking so long to kill the general. I mean, let me know. Tell me what you think in comments. Just checking the pace. Him trying to block, like he's got a chance. Something else I noticed in this as well. I noticed it in the beginning of this game, but beginning of this stage, is that the person's name, it'll tell you what affinity the weapon is as well, so you'll know which one to switch to, just in case you couldn't tell that there were a big blue bit or a big exclamation mark on top of the reds. There's Dong Zhuo, the the greedy tyrant, I believe is what they're called. And it's a bit Been on pies a bit too much as well by the looks of it.
You dare to stand before me? Then die.
Thinks this summit is not as well. Talking like he's a badass. I mean, I've just kicked Lubu's ass. This guy ain't gonna be a problem at all, is it? And he should be shitting himself. Stand a chance.
Hear the dragon's roar!
He is out of there.
I'm not through yet.
That is stage 2 completed with Zhao Yun from Fresh on hard. I hope you all enjoyed that. Let me know in the comments if you want me to add any extra bits or do anything different to what I'm doing currently. And I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you later.